Shalom, guys. Shalom. It's Monster through here. Let's hit it. So I finally found Colette. Hope you have a game doing, guys. I found Colette. She's here. Okay, so she's right here the whole time.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Shall we?
I've got this. Bring it up. Here I go. Second. Damn! That's that. Let's keep moving.
I finally go here cruising highway. Cruising for a bruising. I'm just making a bad joke, guys. Calm down.
We'll have to fight our way
My
through.
turn. Second. Damn! Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. It's my turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Man, I'm a serious plant that is blue in the base. Purchase my eyes and I will expose vitality significantly.
It's my turn!
Leave this to me. Stop! You still have a lot of training to do.
I did it.
I've got it. Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Ha!
Watch out, guys.
Let's move. Second. Damn!
Of course! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete!
Egg vibrator monster with gold scales lives in the eggs of other large creatures. Its fangs have deadly venom.
Right. Arcus activate. Try this. Is everybody okay?
I feel
That should. There's a treasure chest close by.
Watch out, guys.
Here I go. Second. Damn!
Of course! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete!
Where Falina? That's scary. Spoke about a pedo moth monster. The first side of his wings have powder scale that can push prey.
Right.
Scary.
Arcus activate.
Onward!
Oh, we did it.
This spot looks.
Alright, let's see what you fish up, Rean, baby. Fish, fish, fishy, fish.
Whoa! This is a big one.
Holy shit. 24 fish. This was more than in the last game.
Whoa! This is a big one. This is a big one.
He's ahead.
Here
We'll
we
have
go.
to fight.
Second wave. Damn, now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Of course!
My turn. We should keep going.
No.
Please, take care of him!
A worthy adversary.
Let's move. Burn to a fall. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
It's my turn! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it!
I play monsters that change the result of the loss of bounce everyone and still supposed to get you in gases.
It's my turn. Try this. Is everybody okay?
You're in my way.
No problem! Light! Rain upon us!
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
King fling a giant bleed-up moth monster. Walks at the prey and puts them to sleep by spraying powder.
Let's at it now.
I'll back you up.
My turn.
Come strong.
Treasure these final moments.
My turn. No, it's time! Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
Richardson, they're off guard!
Gotcha! Right! Dance for me! Wait, what?
Okay. Try this.
Predictable. You still have a lot of training to do.
I've got it.
That should.
We'll have to fight our way
Here
through!
we go. Burn to a fall. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Here I go!
Right. Is everybody okay?
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful!
Sit, sit, ha!
Here they come!
Here we
Careful,
go.
everyone!
I'll back you up.
Finished.
Of course! Here's our chance!
An opening!
I'm so sorry!
It's my turn. Cut. Is everybody okay?
No.
There's a.
move. Burn to a fall now!
I'll back you up.
Here I go. Arcus activate.
Okay. Arcus activate. Hut.
Now. Let's keep going.
I did it!
I'm so thank goodness.
A matter of course.
Fucking bastards.
Let's not overestimate our
Really
Let's
tough.
move.
Be careful.
I don't know who the fuck they are. You can't.
Now's our chance!
Fuck.
I'll back you up. Right.
It's you. I love curse magic. Yeah,
Arcus
Of
activate.
course. Arcus activate.
Onward!
No, you don't!
Let's keep going.
Fuck you, man. They're gone.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Yeah.
Here they come!
Let's
Careful,
move.
everyone!
There! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up.
Leave this to me. They're off guard!
I'll back you up! Here I go! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete!
Infant hornier when it becomes older, it grows horns and a hard carpet
Right.
carapace over its back.
Is everybody okay?
Bring it on! Let's move! There!
Onward! No, it's
Okay. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Stealth turtle. A frozen turtle monster hides itself in the shadows with bushes that can spray as it passes.
Of course.
Alright, fuck bitch.
Here I go!
You don't care until you guys see
Okay,
here.
it's safe for now.
Here they come!
family.
Burn to and fall! Now's your chance!
I'll back you up.
Here I go! Ah, we should be...
Oh, I could probably fish here. This spot looks...
Yeah. Get out my fucking lake, you fucking bastards. Come on, you bastards, get out my...
Not what I had in mind. Not what I had in mind. Not what I had in mind.
Shall we?
I've got this. Bring it on! Here I go! Now!
I'll back you up.
My turn.
Of course! Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Yeah.
I got it!
War Mantis, a large mantis monster was an incredibly sharp side capable of capping his prey with a strike.
Right. Arcus activate. Try this. Oh, we did.
This could get tricky.
Watch out! This is... Here I go!
Schwarzer approaches bird prey, pulls prey upwards for a whirlwind and then catches it with its sharp
Leave this to
talon.
me. They're off guard.
I'll back you up!
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Green raccoon, a small and extremely cautious raccoon. The stick it carries around was taken from poisonous plant.
Here I go! Arcus activate!
Here I go! There!
We should be safe now.
Bitch.
Watch out, guys.
Let's move! Burn to and fall! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up.
Here I go! We should be...
We have nothing
My
to fear.
turn. Now's our chance!
I'll back you up.
My turn.
Attack dog, canine monster with violent temperament, known for the spines covering much of its body. Okay, bitch.
It's my turn!
Right. Arcus activate. Hut.
Here I go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Here they come!
Let's
Careful,
move.
everyone!
Burn to and fall! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up.
You're finished!
Onward. You still have a lot of training to do.
Watch out, guys.
Let's move.
Of course! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it!
It's my turn.
My turn.
Oh, we did it.
We'll have to fight our way
Let's
through!
move. Second. Now!
I'll back you up.
Finished!
It's my turn! Arcus activate!
Try this. Is everybody okay?
Here they come!
Here I
Careful,
go.
everyone!
Burn to ash. Fall!
Of course! Arcus activate!
Try this. Is everybody okay? Oh, that treasure chest looks
Enemy sighted. Let's move. Burn to ash. Fall!
It's my turn. Try this.
Here I go! How about this?
Onward! You still have a lot of training to do. Not bad.
Yes!
Okay.
Enemy sighted. Let's move.
Warning, a monster of a hard carapace over its back fells prey with its horns, then slowly eats it with its long tongue. Nasty motherfucker.
Burn to ashes!
Onward!
Here I go! How about this?
It's my turn! Oh,
There's a treasure chest close by.
Enemy sighted! Right! Time period.
My turn.
Elder meant the that grew to be huge over time, and Cypher's incredibly huge and sharp.
Very well.
Here I go! Look! Bishop! Checkmate!
My turn. I'll handle it.
That was something.
Enemy sighted! Let's move! Burn to ashes! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up!
You're finished!
Leave this to me!
Here I go!
It's my turn! Now's our chance!
Got you!
It's my turn! How about this? Let's keep going.
Sit! Sit! Ha!
I welcome all
My
challengers.
turn. Burn to ashes! Now!
I'll back you up!
You're finished!
My turn.
Of course! Arcus activate! Now! Ah, we should be safe.
Sit!
Here they come!
Let's
Careful,
move.
everyone!
Marcus, activate!
Onward! Now's our chance!
I'll back
Be
you up!
gone!
This should help!
Huh.
Of course! Arcus activate!
It's my turn! Arcus activate! Huh? Is everybody okay?
I'm
unworthy adversary.
Let's move. Yeah.
Schwarzer on a giant turtle fiend that sprays hot lava from his carved fist, which can evaporate anything. Okay.
Here I go. Here I go.
Overdrive! My turn.
Of course. Now.
It's my turn. Resound!
Overdrive.
Try this!
My turn. Huh.
It's my turn. Try this!
Here I go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I did it! Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
This is nice. It'd be nice to like use Shadow Blade as well, but
Please.
Watch out. Let's move. Now.
I'll back you up. Okay.
Of course. Orcus activate.
My turn.
No, sorry.
My turn. Sit. Okay, it's safe for now. Ha! Sit. Bring it on. My turn. Marcus,
Of
activate.
course. Orcus activate.
Okay. Arcus activate. Try this. Is everybody okay?
Like last time, you've been pretty busy lately. Racing see here. Or about how do Alberto decided to come to RB over here all on your own, and he brought me a part of way, but I had to go to rest myself. You said he couldn't be able to bring me all the way to the fort. Of course it could. The Imperial Army, this is right in the heart of Terran. No call cause control. All the crews and prisoners the army has done, never drop from conflict. Not even I could guarantee your safety if I were to anger him. Hey, there's no need to try to scare him. I'm not going to try anything, I promise. Besides, this place is nowhere near as dangerous as the next place I'm going to. Or would that be? The RP's planning to send help to the guys playing over in the west. I'm going to go tag along, stab those foes in the situation over there. But the fighting is worse there than it is here. Did Captain Claire or Jordan give you permission to do that? Well, they said no when I asked, but I'm still going to say I'm going. So I'll have to stow in the cargo something. But don't worry about me, huh? I found my true calling as a war photographer. I've got nothing to fear. If that is not around, so I've got to try and do what I can without relying on him. You may have managed to avoid danger up till now, but there's no guarantee that'll always be the case. My aunties are telling me I should stop him. No one's going to be able to change his mind. He was always the one keeping Rex in check back when they were in their photography, so I asked him. It's probably an idea of yours, but even if you think you're not going to listen to me, I think there's something else you know very well you'll hear. Wait, what do you mean? This way I go call him. Sorry for taking so long. But Fidelio, you're okay after all. I certainly am. I'm traveling around the board class playing up Thor students now. I've been taking photograph of the war from perspective of the noble student. So in that case, what I've been doing isn't all that different from what you've been doing. And really, you've been acting as a war photographer too. Rean told me you're planning on going to Western Bowling. Is that true? You must understand just how dangerous it is. Of course I understand. I know it'll be dangerous, especially for a kid like me who's only as good as a photograph takes. There's even a chance I won't make it back alive. But I'm a war photographer now, so I won't run every sign there. I didn't realize you were that serious about this. That's weird. But to tell you the truth, I'm really happy to hear you say that. All you ever did back in the club was take pictures of cute girls. I'm moved by how much you thought, given your future. But I think if you feel you have a duty to photograph this war, that's one more reason why you should stay in the east. Why is that? New Alliance Tactics had the third of our villages locked in the east side of the country. But thanks to class, things are slowly being changed. I wouldn't be surprised if battle took state like cap came sooner rather than later. It's certainly possible. And I think that's when our code will finally be able to shine even more so if we have to be courageous. They ever will be able to capture this war-bound moments and share them with the citizens all across the country. We're not just photographers, we're also military academy students. It's something only the two of us can do. So all the while you would be doing, especially as students. It's a strength, not reasons to know, and you understand what tasks are best suited to you. We already know the perfect battlefield where you touch skills, Rex, and it's here in Eastern Airborne. So would you be able to help us? We're going to need you when we take that to the academy. Wow, guys, much help, would you, Rex? Well, okay, if you want me that badly, who am I to say no? Sorry to say, I always serve as a war photographer, border courageous. Couldn't think of it. I bet I'll be able to take some incredible shots from the sky. You guys better have some girls with nice boobs on board. Maybe if the wind blows their car enough, don't even think about it. You seem so noble-minded, your stuff. Get your own stuff. Anyway, let's show everyone what our photographer can really do. Huh, sure thing. Okay. Okay. Gamerjack 2. Chapter in the Price of Soul. It quickly became apparent that this final battle was going to be even more intense and unpredictable than the sixth race had been. First car 4 had, which had been the favorite to win, had to withdraw partway due to mechanical trouble. The second and third most popular cars, 3 and 6 respectively, also had their own share of problems, and while they were able to continue the race, their performance was far from their full capabilities. Thanks to these technical difficulties, there were still essentially only 9 of the original 12 cars still in the race. Of those 9, car 1 had the highest odds winning, but car 5 still refused to allow it to overtake, and car 1 was able to get into the lead. The cars at the front of the race were 7, 2, and 12. While they generally held that order, they were constantly jockeying for position. Furthermore, car 12 was driven by none other than Carlos, a legendary loser. That in itself generated a lot of excitement, as it had been quite some time since he had been anywhere near this close to winning a major race. As a heated race near the end, the final corner that would determine everything approached. Just as they began to bend, a gap opened up between cars 7 and 2. Whether it was nerves or a lapse in concentration, the drivers of those 2 cars left the space wide enough for Carlos to sneak through, and he seized his chance. With a deft hand at the wheel, car 12 shot through and took the lead. The race ended. Car 12 was victorious, while car 7 held into second place, and car 2 came in third. Leonard watched all this unfold with a side look. Did you lose? Hal asked. Her hopes quickly were dashed. He shook his head and said, No, I just wasn't expecting no legend to snag first place like that. I did believe he had the goods to get into the top 3, though. His smile wide. You see, I bet on a trifecta box. Of course, 2, 7, and 12. The payouts 100 times by stack. Jack and Hal were stunned speechless. To make matters worse, Leonard had bet 400,000, meaning meaning that he received 48 million from his ticket. He watched her face with undisguised smugness. Just like you two realized that you never stood a chance in Gehenna of being me. What the fuck, man? Nikkei skiggled at his shoulder. Sure seems that way. The pair oozed confidence. Sure they hadn't won. I don't speak spell. Then she stuck her tongue out. Nah, we just wanted you to think that. Jack grinned at the puzzled look on Leonard's face. What the lady said, we were just pretending to be surprised. Jack grinned at the puzzled look. Al's face fell when she stuck her tongue out at them. The pair oozed confidence. Sure they went. Al's face fell. Then she stuck her tongue out at them. Nah, we just wanted you to think that. Jack grinned at the puzzled look on Leonard's face. What the lady said, we were just pretending to be surprised. Then you didn't. Leonard couldn't seem to work out what they were trying to imply, but Nikkei quickly understood. Her painted lips compressed into a flat line. I put money on her affected, Jack clarified. 1272. Get it now? That's 1,100 times what I bet. This time it was Leonard and Nikkei who were stunned in silence. Tickets that paid out over 100 times the bet made were rarely enough, even on this record, but tickets that paid over 1,000 times the bet were almost unheard of. As a result of this bet, Jack had won 55 million mirror, a total pot that was significantly higher than Leonard's 48,100,000 winnings. How did you? It was Jack's turn to laugh at the fierce expression on Leonard's face. You do realize that asking me that is basically admitting wrongdoing on your part, right? He said, but if you really want to know, I'll tell you. It's simple. I bribed Carlos. You did what? I got a friend of mine to get a ticket just like this one. The money for it was 100,000 mirror he'd gathered on the spot in my name. Multiply that by 1,100 and you got, I told Carlos he could have the lot. 110 million, shit. What? But I've been sitting here, why would he throw it all away for a one-off something like that, however big? Jack made a tisk-sing sound. You might be able to buy people's hearts with money for a while, Leonard, but there's no amount of mirror that will let you buy their souls. The fact that Carlos accepted my offer is pretty solid proof of that. I'm guessing he wanted out a long time ago. What do you know? Leonard gestures angrily, but then grudgingly added, I'm pretty impressed though. Admittedly, he wasn't alone, but it takes some skill to manipulate the outcome of races from right at the back. Old Legend has a lot of stuff, that's for sure. It was at this point that Hallie spoke up, but if you'd arranged the outcome from the start, why'd you go for a box instead of just a trifecta? And why not go all in and bet your last 100 mirror too? Leonard looked away. Well, just to be on the safe side, that suspicions had proved right. Leonard knew as well as anyone that it was impossible to completely remove all unpredictable elements from a bet. As such, his way was to excise as many as humanly possible and take the shortest, safest path to victory. He hadn't changed at all. Makes sense, Hallie said. Too bad it cost you the victory, though. If you'd gone all in, you would have won, too. Leonard's head snapped around. What? He quickly turned his thumb in his head and realized the truth. If he'd bet his entire 500,000 mirror, he would have won 60 million mirror, comfortably being Jack's 55 million. Whoever did is pretty good at math. It's a mistake, Leonard brought it out. A mix-up. The sport I asked about a ticket must have fit the wrong amount. I didn't lose. I couldn't possibly lose. Save it, Leonard. Nikki interject coolly. You messed up with the most popular car in the race, didn't you? You did an excellent job of hiding the evidence, but no amount of hiding is going to be enough when someone already knows what you're going to do and can watch out for you. She pointed a perfect record nail at him. You've been getting away with things for a long time, but not anymore. They all stared at her. What are you talking about, Leonard sputtered. What are you suggesting? You're right fast to show you, she said. Come on in. At Nikki's signal, another man in black suits entered the VIP room. They weren't Leonard's men, though. They surrounded him and his underlings. This is the end of the line for you, Leonard. We've already taken the rest of your men into custody. Leonard was the only one baffled by what was happening. Nikki, what are you? Began to puzzle Jack. With a laugh, Nikki took a pair of glasses from her pocket and placed them on her nose and addressed him directly. I should probably introduce myself, shouldn't I? Being an actor isn't my primary occupation. I'm actually a member of the Rocksmith Agency, and Intelligence Group, which answers directly to the president. What the fuck? Jack and Hallie could only gape at her in shock. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Gotta begins. Okay. That was a hell of a battle, I'll tell you that one.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Thanks so much for coming, everyone. I assume you saw my request. Sure, yeah, you're trying to organize concert for people here. And what my input as well, right? That's correct. I realize you're all busy with, but would you be willing to help with this? Of course, I'd be a pleasure. Anything to help the townsfolk. It would be my pleasure to help fellow crews and citizens. I'm willing to do anything that will count towards voting for my powers actors. Thank you very much, everyone. Only a few days have passed since the town was attacked, yet repair efforts are on their way. Your RP has some finance with release supplies for braces from a guild visit from time to time as well. Kelly does seem to be in a better state than when we last saw it. That said, though, it's very clear that the townsfolk are still shaken from the attack. Many of them are still haunted by the visions of what happened, unable to sleep at night. Like you said, it's only been a few days, and I'd hardly expect anyone to be able to recover from an event that horrifying so quickly. It'll most likely be a long time before they can start moving on from this. That's why I've been desperately trying to think of a way. That's why I've been just trying to think of a way to help heal the scars that traumatic experience has left. Eventually, I decided it would be a good idea to hold a concert here at the church. Concert on that brings back memories of the one we held in Chapel Chester. It was very inspiring, like actually. I'd like to believe that a concert as lovely as that one could cheer up the concert even if it had a little bit. I see. I'll explain why you need Ellie's input yet. Yeah, okay, I think it's worth a shot. Music definitely has a positive influence on people. I've experienced that firsthand. It might not be enough to help them move on completely, but it should at least let them start making first steps. Like we're deciding, you can count on us, Rosine. We'll help with whatever you need. Really, oh, wonderful. Now then, where should we start? 3 things we'll need are a venue, performers, and instruments. At what location performers and instruments we can get will determine what kind of concert we can hold. We're all ready to go to a location since this church will be more than big enough for our needs. That just leaves the performers and instruments in. That's definitely going to be the hard part. We don't exactly have the time to practice like we did when we were preparing for the festival. Indeed, we're ideally going to need people who already have both the experience and instruments needed. Elliot and his fellow club members would be a good place to start, I think. Yeah, I think so too. And luckily, I brought my violin from the academy, so I'm ready to go. I'll talk to you about it later. It might be a good idea to head to Roar and ask Instructor Mary to join as well. Well, that's what Violin's I starts joining too. Yeah, she's a piano teacher. And she'd be perfect. I think that she just cuts out everyone we can ask, right? Hopefully we'll be able to find some other people as well. Now think about it, we did come across that one guy in Burrow Heart, Central Plaza. Be interested in helping. We still have instruments to worry about, but I suppose we can go. All we can do is try and procure those while gathering performers. Either way, we should start searching. I'll do what I can to get everything ready here for the concert. But everyone, I do hope everything works out for the sake of the town. So leave to us. Alright guys, that's all it for this one. Breast Air 3 out. Peace with you. The Hannah Who's there, Bella. Thanks for watching. Have a damn good one.